All right, so this is something that most people use is this optimize experience. And that's because it's always gonna keep up with your latest updates. So let's say whichever game you guys play will just update on its own. And most likely once you turn on your PlayStation and you go play, it's already updated. So you don't have to update anything yourself or wait for that update to happen. But that technically means your PlayStation's not fully turned off. It's actually turned on, or else you wouldn't be able to do that. But the good thing also, it's gonna charge your controller, plus you can turn on remotely when you connect using PlayStation app or remote play. So that's the good thing about this, because your PlayStation's not totally turned off, not really, and that's why you can do all those things. Now, if you select the second option, low power, well, that's actually better. It's actually even better for your PlayStation's life because it's not always turned on. But then you have to apply updates yourself, and anytime you turn it on, you have to do that yourself. In my case, I don't like to waste electricity, so I'm gonna go on for this. But you guys can go on and choose this. Most people choose that for sure. And I do want to mention that there is another option right here, custom. So you can customize this. However, just to keep it simple, we're gonna go into low power. Now keep in mind that no matter if you guys choose this or this option, it doesn't matter. Your setup will be the same thing. So let's just go into this. We're gonna scroll down into OK. Press OK. We're gonna see this. Go with your controller with joystick to the right. Press on agree. Go down. Press confirm. And then you're just gonna keep going. Right now, update system software. That's something that you're all gonna have. Continue on. Do it right now. Do not just think, well, I want to play games, so I'm gonna skip this update. Just update it. So we're gonna go on and press update, and then it's gonna begin the update. It's only a gig, fairly small. It depends on your internet speed how this goes, but just let it be, and once it's done, we can continue on. All right, what I forgot to mention is while we wait for this update to happen, and it tells you actually right here, create your account for PlayStation. Something that you're gonna have to do anyways, and you can get the PlayStation app for easier sign in. Sure, you don't have to do that. You can just go to this website right here or scan that QR code. That's gonna take you to this website, which is PS5 setup on web. And that way you can create your account on PlayStation and you can get started faster. So we're gonna do that right now, creating our PlayStation account. For that, you're gonna have to go into this right here. Hold on, let me just copy and paste it and zoom in. So it's PlayStation.com, PS5, setup on web. Once you go into the website, you're gonna see this. This is Sony's official website. Just click on create account. So it's gonna be right here. And then it's gonna take you to this page. Just click on create account. You can select whichever region makes sense to you. So again, depends if you guys in the US or anywhere else, just select whatever makes sense to you guys. Then on the bottom right hand side, you're gonna see next, just click there. From here, you just put in your birthday. Then on the bottom right hand side, you're gonna see next, just go into next. Now you're gonna have to put in your email. So it can be anything, whether you guys have Gmail or any other one, you can go ahead and put it in here. So that's my email. I suggest creating a password that's really strong or semi-strong. This is not the best password, but that's my password right now. Just make sure they match up and then go right into next. Then you just have to fill up your city, state or province, and then postal code, then go into next. So again, just put in all your information, just go into next, and your online ID. So here are suggestions. You don't have to pick any one of these. You can make your own, and hopefully it's available. So we're just gonna make an ID right now. We're gonna call it tech and design, and put in my first name and last name. So it's tech. Going to next. I would just leave everything on right now and just going to agree and create account on the bottom right hand side. And your account is officially created. So just going to continue. And you can go ahead and just update everything. So just go right into next. Then you're gonna see all this stuff, just confirm. Well, unless you guys don't want this, you can take off those check marks, but I'm just gonna leave it on, confirm, and we are done. So you can go into sign out. And at this point, you can go ahead and sign into your account because you already created an account. So just put in your email, go right into next. We're gonna put in our awesome password, click on sign in, and then you're gonna see this. You have to verify your email. This is very important. So right now, do not click on resend email unless you didn't get it. So that's down here below. If you didn't get it, go ahead and do that. But right now, don't do it. And you can go ahead and go into your email. You should be getting something like this. So it should say account registration confirmed. Okay, you can verify now, but you're also going to see this other email. Verify that it's you. Same thing. We're going to click on the second one actually. Just click on verify. They're both from PlayStation. And right now it says my email's been verified. Click OK. And we are officially all done. We can just click on sign in on the top right hand corner of our screen. We're going to see sign in. And we're done. We're already signed in. I know it's kind of silly you have to put in sign in so many times, but on the top right hand corner, I do have to mention this. See this? This is you. So if you click on it, you're going to see this account settings, payment, everything right here. Subscription management, everything to do with your accounts right here. You can go into account settings just to make sure you're all okay. But as far as creating an account for PlayStation, you're all done. So go ahead and enjoy your PlayStation account. You can use this for any PlayStation for that matter. I also want to mention, you will get a message saying that your PlayStation is going to restart. Then you're going to get just a black screen. Don't worry about it. Your PlayStation's turning off and turning on back again after the update's done. Alright guys, so after your PlayStation has been updated, you already created your account online, you can go ahead and press this button on right here, your controller. So we're going to do that, and then you're going to see this. So right now we can sign in using the account that we just created. If you haven't created one, this would be the time to do so. But again, we already created one, so we don't need to click there. It's much easier to just create this on your phone or tablet or computer. But anyways, on the top, just put in your email and then your password down here below. Alright guys, I want to make a note that if you make a mistake on your password or anywhere really, you can press square to delete and go back. And then once you're done, just press done. Going to sign in. And here we go. We're just going to see please wait. By the way, the fans that you guys hear in the background, that's just my computer. It's not my PlayStation. So your PlayStation, you shouldn't be able to hear any fans going right now, just in case. Anyways, we're going to go right into next. And then from here, you just put in your first name and your last name. Once you're done putting your first name, last name, scroll down. You're going to see receive emails, notifications. You can turn this off or on. It's up to you. We're just going to leave it as is and then go right into next. Alright guys, so this part is really up to you. How much privacy do you want or not? Social and open, well, that's just showing everybody everything, well, almost everything about you online. And then team player, in the other hand, it's just limiting a little bit. Then from here, friend focused, just your friends, most of the stuff. Solo and focused, well, that will keep things a little bit more private. And of course, you can go to the last option, review your current settings. At this point, we're just gonna keep things open. So we're gonna select that one. Then from here, just click on apply, confirm and continue on. You just have to please wait. So this part is, if you don't want anybody else to use your PlayStation, you could put a login passcode. Passcode is just 4 digits, very easy, so you can log in really quick. However, if you just want to play, it's just you that's going to play your PlayStation, or you don't mind others using your PlayStation, I wouldn't put a passcode. So we're going to skip that. And right here, you guys can also see this. Require password at checkout. This, on the other hand, I would suggest turning on just in case. So if somebody uses your PlayStation and they make a purchase by mistake, they won't be able to because they need a password. So again, it's really up to you. If you're just gonna use this, then you don't need to worry about that stuff. Just go into OK. Then we're gonna see please wait again. And this part's actually pretty important. So you can go by text message or the app. If you guys want to make this easy, just go for text messages, but you could do this within an app, and it can be on your iPad, for example, any tablet that you guys have, any phone. So that's if maybe you don't have a phone number or you don't want to give a phone number, you can just go into this app and go ahead and do that. So just to keep things simple, we're just gonna go into the app. All right, guys, so there's an app that's called this right here, Authenticator. So you guys can use that. I'm gonna tap on it. So once you open up the app, you're gonna see this. Just click on add account. Then you can go on add account. It tells you personal account, work, whatever. Just go into personal account. Once you do that, you can go into scan QR code, press OK, and we're gonna scan that QR code. So right now, here is the code that it's giving me, and I just have to put that in right there. Now the bad thing, and the only bad thing about these apps, is that you have to put in the code really fast. And it's gonna keep giving you codes and codes until you can actually catch up with one. So hopefully with the next code, you guys can do it. So right now you do have to take a picture of this and then just press I recorded these backup codes for future use, press done. And then right here, you do have to add your mobile number. So you can choose any country. So depending on what country you guys are from, then put in your phone number, or you could actually skip this and do this later. So again, we did the app because we didn't really want to use our phone number right now. We are in fact gonna skip this because we're gonna assume you guys don't have a phone number or just wanna add it later on. So we can do this later. I'm gonna say, please wait, family and PlayStation, okay. Then we can go on into the next thing. All right, you can download all these apps right now. If you're not interested, don't do it. So I'm gonna uncheck all of them because I actually don't want any of these, but just leave a check mark on the ones that you do want in your PlayStation. They are gonna take some space up, but not that much. So you can press on download if you wanted to download anything, or you can do this later, just like me, and then just keep going with the setup. Now those apps are very common, and that's why you get those at the start. So your PlayStation's just gonna download right away. If you press skip for now, like me, you can download them later on. It's not a problem. So right now it's gonna ask me, what am I? Yeah, that's me. Click on this sign, and I can go ahead and update. Never press update later. Always update right away. So that's your option on the right hand side. Then it's just gonna update your controller. So right now it's actually updating. Now your controller light should be blue like so while it updates. And it's gonna be fairly fast because updates for your controller are actually pretty small. They don't take up too much space, and it's almost done. Never unplug, by the way. So my PlayStation controller, I always had it hooked up to my PlayStation the whole time. Do not unhook it. But technically right now, we are in fact all done with the setup. You can go into your PlayStation store, buy all the games that you want. You can go to the last option up here, PlayStation Plus, which gives you a bunch of subscriptions that you can do. Well, there's 3. There's Premium, Extra, and Essentials. Depends what you guys like. If you guys want to play a bunch of games monthly, then this is pretty good. What I do is go into Essentials just because some games require you to have PS Plus to play online, such as GTA. But you don't need PlayStation Plus, by the way. However, in PlayStation Store, you will want to go there to get started looking for some games and downloading everything that you could ever want. So here's a bunch of games that you could download. There's free games such as Fortnite and a bunch of others. But as far as this video goes, we are all done with the setup. Congratulations. If you guys have any comments, questions, you guys can write down here in the comments area. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.